Good morning, guys. I can't get the damn belt on. Had to stop for gas this morning. I have been in the workforce for quite some time now. I've worked with Asians. I've worked with Mexicans. I've worked with Caucasians. I've worked with Haitians, there's no such thing as Haitian. It's African, really. Haitian is just a location. But anyway, same as Asian is just a Asia. All of those are locations, but I'm gonna just call it what y'all know them as: Mexican, Haitian, Asian. What I'm trying to say is what every other race has in common that I've worked with. They all have one thing in common. Is that they stick together no matter what. Even if the person from their race is in the wrong, they will defend that person no matter what. That's every other race. They will stick together and defend each other, right or wrong. They don't care. They're going to defend their race till the very end. They will not side with any other race against someone from their race. They will defend each other and stick together no matter what. That's what I've learned from other races. I cannot park this damn car to save my life. I'm trying. I'm trying to back in. My skills are kind of messed up. Let me see. Let me slow it down a bit. I got it. I think I'm cold. It's cold as shit today. So, the only race that will not defend each other, the only race that will kill each other for dumb shit or for anything or go hard against, the only race that will defend another race against their own race is black folks. Really. Other races have their issues, but the one thing they agree on within their race is that they will stick together and defend each other no matter what. Black people, and I'm gonna just be straight up about it. I'm trying to get this coat off. Black people will not defend each other. They'll side with another race against other blacks. Instead of speaking up for you, they will speak against you. They will turn you into the police. Black people are black people's worst enemy. Really. I've seen, and this, I'm going to talk about my job. I like my job. Don't get me wrong. I love my job. But I've seen, and I work with a lot of Caucasian people. And what I've learned on my job, I've seen different salespeople. I work at a car dealership. I've seen different salespeople get into heated arguments with each other and keep right on talking to each other just like nothing never happened. Let me put on my glasses so I can see y'all. I'm going to repeat it. I've seen different white folks argue with each other on my job and just keep right on talking to each other just like nothing never happened, you know. And I thought, damn, that's wonderful. You know, that's really wonderful. I mean, because I've seen black people get into an argument, pull out a gun, pull out a knife, come to blows, you know, police be called, or I've seen, you know, black people start cussing and hollering and, you know, rolling all over the floor, fighting and shit. I've seen black people act ignorant a lot, you know, and I have never seen on my job anyone argue with each other and not speak to each other. I've never seen it, not one time. Not one time. And I've been, actually, I'm learning a lot here, you know. It took me some time to master not showing feelings. It took a lot of discipline for me to not cuss somebody out, and to ignore a lot of things and whatnot, you know. And I've had heated arguments with some of the Caucasians here, and I didn't like go full blown with them. I kept it a low tone but firm and stern, and I didn't cuss, and I didn't really go full blown like I can, you know. I kept it to a low tone and only went to a certain extent, okay, and it didn't last long. So I've learned that you can have a disagreement and not go off, you know what I mean? And plus, I want my job. Okay, I will say that I am a black person and I'm working in a Caucasian workforce, and I've noticed that, you know, of course, this is not just my job, but in the world, that Caucasians can get away with a lot more than we can. Okay, so there's certain things on the job I know I can't do, or I'm going to lose it. But there's certain things on the job, a lot of things that Caucasians can do on the job, and it's looked at as, oh, he's just had a bad day, you know, like that. But if I do some of the things they do, I'll probably lose my job. But that's in the world, though. That's not just on the job. That's the whole world, that we black people have to act a certain kind of way to keep a job or to get a job. You know, that's what we have to do. That's what it is. My point is that, like I said, they stick together. And I'm not talking about just Caucasians. Other races stick together. You know, just think, Donald Trump, okay, let's use him for example. Everybody know that white boy is crazy, right? White people even know that he's not right. But guess what? They'll defend him to the very end. And they don't want your black ass to say anything negative about him. They know he's wrong, but they're going to defend him because he's white. And they're white. And nothing's wrong with that. They're supposed to defend each other. You know? Black people haven't got the memo on that. Really. They will not defend each other for shit. They'll stand there and watch you get your ass kicked. And they won't even try to intervene. They'll stand back like this, pull out their cell phone and tape it and upload it to Facebook. Black people are the sickest race on this earth. And I'm going to tell you, it hasn't always been like that. Because as a child growing up, I did see unity in my community. Okay? And that was way back. So the black folks of today is a different breed of black folks from when I was being raised. Okay? I call these black folks today Negro bots. Negro bots. I don't know. They're not black. They like an imitation of black. Is their skin is just brown on the outside, and the inside, I don't know what the fuck. You know, I don't know. I mean, black people will go hard against another black person. I mean, they will get heated. They give you mean looks just when you walk by. They can't. Black people hate black people. Okay, they really do. You know, and I say, and I don't care if you disagree with me or not. And another example, ever since I've had my YouTube channel, I be telling black folks the truth, and they have been so mad and nasty towards me on YouTube. It don't make no goddamn sense. And I have not told one lie on YouTube. I've only told the dumbasses the truth. And they have fought me every step of the way on YouTube. Just Negroes, Negro bots, okay? Which, it doesn't bother me because I don't know y'all, and you certainly don't know me. So the shit y'all say, I don't give a fuck. Okay, so I just use that as an example that black people really do not like themselves or each other. Okay, it's sad, it's sick, and you know, some certain people in the black community want to blame it on slavery. I say we've been slaves for over 400 years. I think we need to stop using the excuse of slavery at this point, because you Negroes should know better at this point. Okay, you should know better. You should treat each other better. So please don't come to me with, oh well, we've been through slavery, our ancestors have been through slavery, and it's boiled down to this, and the white man did this and said that. Fuck that. It's time to stop using that excuse. Okay? We know what it is. We've been here for like ever. We were the first people on this earth, okay? Everybody after us comes from us, okay? They have gotten their shit together. Although they fucked up, a lot of them, other races are fucked up too, just like us. But like I said before, the one thing they come together on is that they're going to stick together no matter what. Okay? And that's big. Okay? Black people won't stick together for shit. And that's why most of us don't have shit. And we're not going to ever have shit as long as we keep dogging each other, fighting each other, killing each other, and talking down to each other. Y'all some sick individuals, okay? Yeah, I get on YouTube and I gossip a lot. I call out certain black people who are doing things that I don't approve of and stuff like that. But guess what? If they need me for something and I have it, or they need me to fight with them or for them or to save them from something, I damn sure be right there. Because I'm not like you dumbass Negro bots. I stick with my people. I love my people, no matter, even if I get on here and talk silly about them or say shit, tell their business and stuff. I love my people, okay? So I'm different from y'all. I don't try to go hard on my own people. You guys are afraid to go hard on the enemy. You scared of them, you get all mute, shut up, be scared, put your head down against other races. But when it's somebody from your own race, you're ready to kill them. Now tell me that's not fucking mental illness. That's mental illness at an all-time high. Most of you motherfuckers are sick. I'm embarrassed of you guys, okay? I'm very embarrassed of you guys. You should be ashamed of yourselves, and you should look in the fucking mirror, and you need to check out other races and how they treat each other and how they take care of each other. I'm done.